Well, hello again, everyone. It's your man, Cowboy Star, coming back at you. That's right, talking about the Dallas Cowboys. Well, we still haven't won a preseason game. I know that's not a big deal to a lot of people, but I think it's good for the Cowboys to start getting that winning attitude going. Well, thus far, we have not done that. So we're still on the schneid, guys. We got to get off the schneid. We got a game Sunday at around 1 o'clock against the Jacksonville Jaguars, which there's some news about the Jacksonville Jaguars that could affect the Cowboys, which I'll talk about a little bit later. But first, we're going to talk about some breaking news. There's several little points that have come up, several little breaking news items that I want to go over with you guys. Number one, the Zeke contract has been restructured. Yes, that's right. Zeke got a bonus that he wasn't expecting. The way they did it, they paid him a bonus up front in order to restructure his deal to open up some cap space. So, that's good for Zeke. I guess he's still gonna get his same money. It's just the fact that he got a bonus now instead of having to wait for the money. So they got ways of manipulating the cap numbers in order to open up cap space if they want to acquire somebody. This kind of makes me wonder why they did this. They might have some ulterior motives in mind in order to pick up some people that may get released by other teams. Remains to be seen. But the Cowboys did bring in former Cowboy defensive end Breland Speaks for a workout. He was in camp with the Cowboys for a cup of coffee a couple years ago, and he made it to the practice squad. But he was soon picked up by the Chiefs, and he was with the Chiefs for a little bit, and then he was also before that with the Raiders. So looks like the Cowboys are looking to shore up their defensive end positions even more. I mean, we're loaded with defensive ends right now, but I guess they aren't happy yet. So they brought in Breland Speaks. They must have thought highly of him when they had him before, so they brought him back, and we'll see what happens there. He hasn't been signed yet, but like I said, they did open up the cap space, restructuring Zeke's contract, so remains to be seen. First of all, another thing I did want to apologize. It's been a few days since I've been on here, but if y'all would, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to the channel. That would help out greatly, and I appreciate all those that have done so far. As other teams make these cuts, the Cowboys could jump on one of these players, and I don't think they redid Zeke's contract for Speaks, but you never know. Other news I'd like to talk on is Dak is throwing darts out there. It seems he's back a full go, and he's no more regimen of taking it easy or anything like that. He's a full go right now, and he's looking really good out there. He's throwing darts in practice, so we'll see what happens on that front. Hopefully, he hadn't taken one single hit yet, so once the bullets start flying out there in real live action, it's going to be a totally different ballgame for Dak. So he's going to have to really pick it up. Lyle Collins suffered a left neck injury, sort of like a stinger, which is not considered to be serious. So hopefully the accident-prone Lyle Collins will finally get healthy and be able to play a full season. Let's hope. Let's keep our fingers crossed. But Malik Hooker was also now off the COVID list, and he's back in practice, and they said he's looking good, looking sharp. A healthy Malik Hooker could really help us out, guys. So let's hope and pray that he can stay healthy. Jerry Jones says that he's very intelligent. He's very good defensive safety, and he's gonna really bring a lot to the team if he can stay healthy. But the big news that just happened which kind of surprised me. The Jacksonville Jaguars, who we play Sunday, have decided to trade Gardner Minshew. And guess what team they traded him to? The Philadelphia Eagles. They traded him for a 6th-round pick. And so now the quarterbacks there are Jalen Hurts, Joe Flacco, and Gardner Minshew. Because they did have Nick Mullins, which I didn't even know Nick Mullins had left the 49ers, but Nick Mullins was on the Eagles, and they released Nick Mullins as soon as they traded for Gardner Minshew. So if I was the Cowboys, I think I might pick up Nick Mullins, because I saw some, when he played with the 49ers, I saw some good things from Nick Mullins. Of course, he showed some bad things too, but with the right coaching and a little bit of patience, I think Nick Mullins could develop into maybe another Tony Romo. Who knows? He has the skills, and his idol is Brett Favre. By the way, he even wears number 4. Of course, he won't be wearing number 4 if he gets picked up by the Cowboys. So, just a little tidbit of information there that you probably didn't realize either. But that's what we do here at Cowboy Star. We bring you all the latest news and things that you may not have even heard of. So I'd appreciate it again if you would subscribe to the channel. And thank you again for watching. I'll keep you informed as we go, as we hear things coming down the pipe about the Dallas Cowboys. Be sure and watch the game. If you're a Cowboy fan, be sure and watch the game. It's coming on Sunday. I believe it's on NFL Network at 1 o'clock Eastern. So, Cowboys, got to get a win. I don't think any of the starters are going to play. If they do, they're not going to play very long. But it remains to be seen. The Dallas Cowboys, they have a lot of decisions to make. We have a good offense. We have hopefully a much improved defense with Dan Quinn as defensive coordinator. And we've made a lot of moves this offseason. So let's see if they all come together for the Cowboys as we face Tampa Bay in our first game. Well, wouldn't that be something that we could go into Tampa Bay and upset Tampa Bay and Tom Brady? First game of the season. I don't think it's gonna be a tall order to do that. They've brought back every single player from last year, but you never know. That's why we play the game. So, with that being said, we'll talk at you next time. I'm out.